following segment is brought to you by Bohemian Baklava. Baklava does not have to be intimidating. Elif is here to show us how to make baklava in a few simple steps. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
So I have to tell you, I love this dessert, but I've always been too afraid to make it. So I'm so happy you're here to show me. What are the ingredients that we need?
So the basic ingredients you need is you need a box of phyllo dough, and you need a number 4 phyllo dough, which is the thinnest. They go from 4 to 9 as far as thin and thick. So you need number 4. You need 3 sticks of butter. You need 3 to 4 cups of a nut, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. And you need a simple syrup, which is 3 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of water, and a tablespoon of lemon juice cooked ahead of time.
Pretty simple.
So those are the basic ingredients. My favorite thing is my magic wand, which is my turkey baster. So most people, they butter every single sheet, but being a single mom entrepreneur who has to do lots of different trays of baklava at once, I don't have time to butter every sheet.
Okay, there you go. Don't
So
have it.
we can assemble this and get it ready to go in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. How long have you been making baklava?
Oh, I've been doing baklava for over 10 years.
Wow.
So, you know, I try to cut corners like in a nice way to be more efficient. So what I do, instead of folding the edges to fit the pan, I cut it.
There you go. You're making this so simple.
So that is that. So that's one thing. Next, what you do is you take 4 sheets.
All right.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Already making this easy. Put it on the pan.
Put it on the pan. You take your nuts.
Oh, so yummy. Is this what gives the baklava its delicious smell when it comes out of the oven?
It is, and you can use any kind of nut. Traditionally, it is walnut or pistachios. Depending on their different regions, people add different things, but traditionally it's walnut and pistachios.
And then you just keep continuing
you do this
to layer.
2 more times, so 2, 3.
There you go, a couple
4.
more times.
And you
Easy
add more
peasy.
nuts.
Add more nuts to it. And I know you have something called punked baklava. What is that?
So punked baklava is when I punk out baklava with different flavor infusions. So when I went through the Banking on Women program through the Utah Micro Enterprise Loan Foundation, I realized there are 9 other baklava bakers in the valley. So I had to figure out what made me, different. And what made me different was that I wasn't afraid to play with flavors.
I
so
love that.
Baklava, I put like dried cherries in it. I'll put different cashews in it. I'll do different syrups. Like for Craft Lake City this week, we have our Insomnia, which is a Turkish coffee syrup. And the filling is coffee beans, dark chocolate, and walnuts. And then we take the last bit and then put it on top.
And then this is what we end up with. I'm going to grab this. The magic of TV. Okay, we have this. So where can we go to try all your different flavors of baklava?
You can find them at Cave Cafe down on 57 South, 600 East, or you can order them online at bohemianbaklava.com.
Perfect. And you're just covering this with the syrup now? Thank you so much for being with us today. I can't wait to dive into this and try it. Thank you so much for making baklava easy.
Of course. Thanks for having me.